if we continue on the path that we're on, that it will be just no choice. It will become destructive. It was explained to me that they have been here in the past. They have said, we have come in the past to help in the process of change on the earth, and we are here once again. They have been here since the beginning of the creation of man, and that they are here to only assist in maintaining this earth, protecting it from any and all things that may harm it, and that includes us. So if nuclear war were to try and be brought upon the earth, it will not happen. They will stop it, because it would be the destruction of the earth. So this is the only time that they will step in on a grand scale, is if great destruction were to happen to the earth itself, or to every human being on the planet.
Are we part of the silent universal interaction that has been going on for eons? Could there be something in the human genes that carries the echoes of alien ancestors? Is this why we seemingly are being monitored like children in the playground? Is this why the UFO activity escalated after the first atomic bomb? Do we as a species represent a value beyond our wildest imagination? And when are we ready to be informed?
The disclosure is going to happen very soon. Now, there are very potential positive implications of that, and then there also is a dark downside to that if it's not handled with wisdom. One concern I have is that there must be great discernment exercised, not just by the leadership of our governments, but also among the population in general, when suddenly our society is confronted with the fact that there are advanced cultures here and what the implications are for our interaction. And even if those who suddenly appear in our midst have only benevolent intentions and truly want only to uplift humanity and assist us at this very crucial time in our planet's history, there will be the temptation for those who are already in the material seats of power in human institutions on this planet, who will likely try to distort this opportunity to enhance and entrench their own control and material power. And all that is a continued extension of the same ego disease of the separation mentality that has plagued humanity, ever since we learned how to say hello to each other. So we have to call for great discernment, and that means that people need to become educated. We need to understand that our source is the same.
Erwin Schrödinger, who was the father of quantum mechanics and particle wave theory, stated 100 years ago or so that the total number of minds in the universe is one. And in fact, the consciousness is a singularity, phasing within all beings. And this is also the heart of compassion of the Buddha and the source of the oneness spoken of in spirit in all the religious traditions and Native American traditions. And I think that we are going to have to return to a very deep spiritual understanding of what it means to be a conscious being, to be able to not only live on this planet peacefully and not blow each other up over sectarian differences, but also to go into space. Because when you look into the eyes of an extraterrestrial life form, they may be very different from us in many ways, but if you see that that being is conscious, and the light of that conscious spirit is the same as the conscious light within yourself, then you can find some common basis. And so if we understand the single source of the origins of our conscious being, this is true not only for humans, but it's also true, very much true for these visitors. They understand that because you cannot travel at multiples of the speed of light without crossing the light barrier. And when you do, you enter into this area that the mystics used to call the etheric, astral, conscious realm. And so you're dealing with civilizations who understand that. And I think that is the big test of our civilization at this time, is that we understand that deeply enough that it really does change our paradigm. And when we do, we're not going to be blowing each other up because of different interpretations of this Bible or this Quran or this religious figure or what have you. But we're going to understand that we really are all one people in the entire cosmos. That universal consciousness and universal understanding, to me, is the thing that will truly transform life on this planet and is the next big leap in human development.
When the children of tomorrow open their textbooks on human history, what will they read about?